Hi guys, before I start this video, I just want to let you know it took a lot of courage and convincing to actually talk myself into doing this video because there's a lot of remorse I still have, and yeah, but basically, I think I'm done, and I say this with a heavy heart because I've been on YouTube since 2009. My name's Bailey Pinero, and making it on YouTube's always been a dream of mine. It's something that I always wanted to do. It's something that I was inspired to do after watching people such as Markiplier, PewDiePie, all these people rise up through the ranks, and know that I was one of the first to actually watch them at the time. I thought to myself, maybe I can do what they're doing. I thought, if they can do it, why not me? They truly did inspire me. And I started my first YouTube channel in 2009, where it was just me posting stuff for music, like video game music, simple stuff like that. And I didn't really grasp what a Let's Play was at the time. I didn't really know, and that was like what I said, that was before I started watching people like Markiplier. And when I first saw Let's Plays, I even thought to myself, this is kind of dumb. Why would anyone want to do something like that? I don't understand what's so appealing about it. But it wasn't until I kept watching more and more that I understand it's not just about someone playing the games, it's about the person that's playing them. You get to know them. You almost feel like even though they're across the world, that there's a really good friend of yours. And you develop that relationship with them. And I developed that relationship with a lot of the YouTubers I was watching. Like I said, my probably number one inspiration is Markiplier, Mark Fishbach. He's an amazing person. And I'm really glad he reached the success he did. When I first started watching him, he barely had 1,000 subscribers. So that tells you how dedicated I was to him. And he inspired me to start my own channel. And I didn't actually start doing Let's Plays until 2013, when I did had really bad recording equipment. Didn't turn out too well, so I just deleted that channel in general. And then in August of 2014, I launched what was then called Crimson Gaming. That was my first really taste of doing a Let's Play. And like I said, my recording equipment wasn't good at first, but it all started getting better as the months went on. I got more support from my family and friends, and it went well. And then it went all pretty steady for a little bit. I made about 200 subscribers on that channel, but then I made the mistake of changing things up. When my channel started to go into decline, I wanted to try something new, and I knew that ranting videos, people like iDubbbz and Leafy's here in H3 Productions started basically making fun of people on the internet. It's a trend that I ended up following, and it didn't end well for me because I got a lot of haters. It's really easy for those people to make the videos because they already have their fan base and they really can do whatever they want, but when you're trying to make the fan base by doing that and insulting people, it's really hard to get people to really support you and have your back on things. But nonetheless, that's led to me getting a lot of hate, and I didn't really want to continue YouTube in any capacity or any sort at the time. But I did, and eventually, after all, I wasn't able to continue on the channel because of all the hate I was getting. I started a new channel, and that was called The Crimson Gamer. I started it in August, either August or July. It was the 1 year's coming up soon of 2016, and it was just continue where I left off doing my Let's Plays, and then that channel would soon become CallMeCrimz, and then Crimz, what I am now. And it still went pretty steady, still went exactly as I expected, like what the original channel was before the roasting videos. And it did pretty good. And then I met Blandford. And Blandford, for any of you that don't know, is a 13-year-old game developer who has made a lot of popular games, one of the most known ones being Overnight 2 Reboot. And Overnight 2 Reboot is a game that I played a lot of times on my channel. A game that I helped make what it is today, and a game that helped make me what I was. and basically he's made games, and it's really impressive considering his age. He can make full out games, and it's hella impressive. It really is. And he made me play Overnight 2 Reboot because I played his previous Overnight games, and I played it, and he asked me to play it. I did, and eventually that video started getting a lot more views than I thought it would. My Overnight 2 videos actually blew up. My one video, the No Tables Challenge, averaging over 100k views. That's more than I've ever gotten in my whole life. It was truly a remarkable milestone for me because I went from, my channel barely able to get 20 views, and I suddenly just get 100,000 views, and then I noticed I ended up reaching 1,000 subscribers, and what I have now, 1,900, and that's thanks to Overnight 2 Reboot. And Christian saw my success, and he was happy for me, and I was happy for him. We both were helping each other out. And so I told him I was going to continue making more Overnight 2 Reboot videos for him. I want to help make the game great. So I did, and I kept uploading more. And then this is where other YouTubers started getting into the picture once they realized how good the game ended up being. One of them being actually Markiplier, who I said was one of my inspirations. You got people like Dom Plays, you got people like Omar Savali. And once they started getting into the picture, some things kind of changed, and I wish I could say for the better, but I don't want to sound selfish, but it definitely had an impact on my channel, because eventually I was originally getting early access for the nights, and I was always the first guy because I get the opportunity to play before the bigger YouTubers did, so it gives me a chance for my videos to do well before theirs do. Get somewhat of a head start over them. And I really appreciated that. Christian was really lenient on me, and I'm grateful for that still. But unfortunately, that died down as soon as, like I said, the other people started playing. So you see, the YouTubers with more subscribers started playing the game, and started getting more views than I did. And I'm guessing Christian saw that as an opportunity, so all those times he'd start uploading or making more nights. The early access to me kind of stopped. I was getting it, but weeks later or days later than other YouTubers, and my videos weren't getting the views they were anymore. My views died down, my subscribers died down. Since then, my channel has went to crap. I'll admit it, my channel is dead. I've tried so hard to try and get my channel going again. I've tried doing Walking Dead streams. I've tried doing Try Not to Laugh challenges. I'm trying to fit in with this modern society on YouTube, but nothing seems to work, and I can't help but think it's because of Overnight 2. If I wouldn't have put so much effort into the game and didn't play so much, then my fan base wouldn't have just been Overnight 2 people that for some reason are subscribed to me but won't watch my videos. I don't understand the logic in that. Then just unsubscribe from me. But yeah, and ever since those other YouTubers started getting early access, I don't want to put the blame on Christian or Overnight here, but all I can really do now is kind of point fingers, because that's when my views went to crap. And it was really hard because I'm in between jobs right now. I don't have a job, so YouTube was really my way of making a living. I was able to make $700 off of YouTube, and now nothing. I'm barely making anything. I'm not even getting monthly paychecks from YouTube anymore. I got my first paycheck from YouTube in 6 months recently. That's how long my channel's been like this, and I've tried everything, tried playing Overnight 2, and just my Overnight 2 Reboot videos don't get views anymore. And Night 5 just came out, but like I said, other YouTubers already got early access over me, for whatever reason. And by the time I upload my Night 5, if I even do now at this point, it's not going to get anything. I'm not going to get any views. It's not going to do well at all. It's probably going to be one of the biggest flops on my channel. So yeah, the moral of this story is, I think I'm done. I've ranted a bit, and I get that. I'm upset, and I'm letting my emotions loose. And I just don't think I can do this anymore. I've tried so hard to get my channel back on track, but it's literally a one-sided effort here. I have a couple people that still watch, and I appreciate that. But that's not right for me to have nearly 2,000 subscribers but can barely get like 20 views on a video on average. That's not right. I don't understand. If you guys aren't gonna watch my content, then why are you still subscribed to me? I don't understand that logic. I would rather have you guys all unsubscribe from me and me have 20 subscribers, because at least I'd have subscribers that are watching my channel. I just don't understand, and it really upsets me because I can't be that hero that I always wanted to be. I can't be that person to inspire people like Markiplier inspired me. I can't be that to you guys anymore because you're not giving me a chance. So, I think I'm done. I didn't get the results I was hoping for. I gave it so many tries, so many chances. I just can't do it anymore. So this may be the last video you see of me. This may be the last you hear of me. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and you may or may not see me next time. Bye, guys.